Well, here I am with the epoxy, trying to fix my Glowforge because the epoxy holding it to the hinges didn't hold up for more than a couple of months. I have this epoxy that came with the mix in the nozzle syringe applicator, and it came with two applicators, which is good because I used the last one the last time I fixed this thing, and I kept it because I thought, hey, that'd be useful to have if I need it, and here I need it. So this time we're going to lift the lid, we're going to put the epoxy in, then we're going to close the lid and weight it down in place where it's supposed to be. I'm also going to be taking lots of paper towel. I'm going to be moving the laser tube away towards the center, and I'm going to be putting paper towels down so if there's any drips of epoxy that come down, it'll hit the paper towels and not get stuck to things inside the Glowforge. Okay, I have removed the tray and covered the entire bottom there with paper towels, including extras covering the belts that move back and forth. So you can see that if any epoxy drips from here down, it's just going to hit the paper towel and hopefully not stick the paper towel to the base. So if I move this up just slightly, you can see there's the crack it's lifting away there. It's a little bit also on this side, not as badly, mostly this side. And that's where I'm going to be putting the epoxy in before I set this down and then weight it down. I have this piece of wood which stretches all the way across the glass on both sides of the door. And so when I put some heavy objects on this, it's going to hopefully keep that glass there flush with this glass here as it glues it in and get this hinge right where it's supposed to be. Alright, now we let it sit overnight and hope that the epoxy fixes everything magically. Moment of truth time. Let's see if this thing's stuck to the hinge. Well, went up, went down. Seems to have worked for at least one cycle, so better than before. I've had to glue this 3 times, 2 on this machine, once on the machine before it. And I've done it both ways. I've done it with the rocks clamping it down, and I've done it with this up and clamps holding it in. And of the 2 ways, I'm going to have to suggest the heavy objects clamping it down while it's down. So when it's down like this, you get this alignment in the front for free. As long as you can clamp that down heavy enough, it's mostly pretty good. There's a little bit of it's sitting a little proud here, so it's not perfect, but then I have extra glue in there as well. So, you know, you get what you get when you're fixing it yourself. But I have to say that having it glued in a down position, this open and close matches up perfectly on the front. So I think if you have to do it yourself, I recommend putting the glue in, closing it down, putting a board across this and some really heavy weights on it just to hold it in place while you're gluing it. Alright, so hopefully this will be good to go until the laser tube goes out.